Dear guests, may I please have your attention? For those who don't know me, I'm Caitlin, Lindsay's little sister. First, I want to thank everyone for coming to celebrate the unity of Lauren and Lindsay on their very special day. And this is a picture of them on their wedding day, lighting the unity candle. Just last night, as I was preparing for the wedding ceremony, I finally realized that my sister, who we all thought would never get married, was about to do that. It takes a strong and loving man to take care of a special woman like Lindsay. As we can see, Lauren is the perfect job for that. I speak for my whole entire family when I say how blessed we are to say that a man like Lauren has come into our lives. As many of you know, Lauren and Lindsay met on Match.com. However, they almost never met because 30 minutes prior to meeting on their first date at Stone Pepper Grill, Lauren canceled because he had to go running. Lindsay was furious considering she spent an hour getting ready, and Lauren suddenly became the man that stirred her up, who did not deserve her time. As you can see, she gave him another shot, and a year and a half later, here we are. Lindsay, I know your dreams didn't come true when you didn't become the cashier at the local grocery store down the street, but you received something even better, a special man. Lindsay didn't even know she was meeting her soulmate that day, but after a short time together, it became extremely obvious that these two belonged together. Just the other day, it feels like we were both living under the same roof, fighting constantly and bickering back and forth. She would always be waking me up at the crack of dawn to do something with her. When I mean just wake me up, it was more like scream and yell at the top of her lungs to get me out of bed. If I would toss over and scream back at her, she would go to another extreme and call Mom to get me out of bed. She would always be asking me to go shopping, get bagels, run errands, the simple things of everyday life to enjoy time with her. And the cranky person I am in the morning, I would never want to do anything that early. My sister and I have an 8.5-year difference between us, so we haven't been entirely close like I wished until recently. But over the last year, we've grown incredibly close considering her baby sister no longer lived at home, but was away at college. She became such a pain, always calling me every minute to tell me to study for my upcoming exam and to finish all my assignments beforehand, before it was too late, or I was running out of time. It didn't even feel like I was 14 hours away from home since I was still hearing my sister scream and yell at me every day for the entire year. Through all the tears and the torture of calling each other back and forth and missing each other's phone calls to get my work done, I appreciate it. I wouldn't be as motivated as I am today in receiving the good grades I received my freshman year of college if it wasn't for her motivating me along the way. Transitioning from high school to college was a lot more difficult than I imagined it to be. And without my sister, I wouldn't have done it at all. This is a picture of my sister and my mom on her actual wedding day, just a few weeks ago. Lindsay, you've become such an inspiration to me. You've struggled with a learning disability just like I have, and I've seen how you've overcome that challenge within your own life. Now you're working for a huge corporation in the downtown area of Pittsburgh, and you're doing a job that many people think is just a male job, since there's only a few female accountants. Lindsay, I want to say that I love you, and I wish you the best and the happiness in the world. Lauren, trust me, when I tell you that you're marrying my sister has made you the luckiest man in the world. Welcome to the family, and may all your dreams come true. To Mr. and Mrs. Mazer.